What's going on, guys? I'm with Moose, and today I'm back on MLB 17, the show. Of course, if you missed any videos from earlier today, which there's going to be a bunch coming up today, so that you might miss one or two, link down in the description below. Check that out, and there's going to be a link to a playlist down there, so definitely check that out, and you should see everything. But as you guys can see right here, we are doing a Battle Royale draft, one of my absolute favorite things from last year that they added in MLB The Show, and I will definitely be doing a bunch of draft and plays very, very soon. But this one's just going to be our first draft, just going to do a regular draft as if I was picking like the best team I possibly could. So of course, if you guys missed draft and play and stuff like that, I'll also link that down in the description below. Very fun series I did last year where I did like specific drafts, whether it be like the fattest player draft, the oldest player draft, youngest player draft, a bunch of stuff like that. I know a bunch of you guys loved it as well, and I really enjoyed those too. So those are a bunch of fun. But let's get into it. Battle Royale, and if you guys forget what Battle Royale is, I'll show you guys, walk you through exactly what it is. But it says buy into an elimination Battle Royale where you build a team through a unique 25-round draft that ensures competitive parity, rack up wins to acquire rewards, but lose too many games, and elimination is guaranteed. Your first entry is free, and I believe after that, at least last year, it was 1,500 subs to enter every time, and I'm guessing that's going to be the exact same. But you guys can see you're guaranteed at least a standard pack, even if you lose every single game, but you can get some insane rewards if you're actually able to win a bunch of games, which I'm generally not great at doing that, but hey, we'll see. Right off the bat, we have some great choices here in the diamond round. You actually get 2 diamond rounds this year, which is actually very cool. And actually, we get a gold player, which is really weird. Now, one thing I do want to mention is, at least last year, the strategy was only pick like bronze and common starting pitchers, so I'm no way in hell going for Jacob deGrom. Joey Votto is a monster, though. He is absolutely nasty. Even against lefties, he can hit. Good vision as well, although I do like Cespedes. This is kind of tough, and Britton's a beast, too. It's kind of tough, but I'm going to go Joey Votto. You know, I always want great hitters. Definitely want some good relievers as well, but I'd rather put a premium on Joey Votto in our, hitter spot. So right here, this is a common round. I'm just going to go with a starting pitcher. Like I said, I'm pretty much going to pick starting pitchers as my commons and bronzes only, and we'll basically pick all the other rounds with better pitchers. Jerry Blevins is a very good, what the hell was I going to say? They're very good relief pitcher. Jose Iglesias, decent, but I could do without that. And JD Martinez, his stats are just crazy. Look at those stats: 85 contact right, 81 contact left, 74 power right, 89 power left. I mean, that's insane. 44 vision could be a little higher, but I'm going to go JD Martinez, a very good hitter for us in the middle of the order. Basically a gold card for us. Last diamond round here, we actually get 2 golds, which is weird. Also, Dellin Betances, who is honestly going to be the pick here, almost no doubt. I mean, Syndergaard's really good, but like I mentioned, pitchers, or starting pitchers that is, are really just not worth picking because you pretty much want to get in your bullpen really quickly. These games are only 3 innings long. You don't really need starting pitchers. Ryan Braun is a great card, but I can't pass up Dellin Betances. As much as I want to stay away from Yankees players, as I'm a Red Sox fan, of course, I gotta go for it. Actually, we do get a diamond here, Johnny Cueto, but like I said, don't want to pick starters. Pedroia is always nice to see, but I'm just generally not good with Dustin Pedroia. I don't know what it is. I just can never really hit with him, and he's not really differentiating other than the fact that his contact's pretty good. Carlos Correa, only an 85 this year. I'm a little surprised by it. Starling Marte, absolute beast. He's going to be our leadoff hitter, and definitely going to pick him. 95 speed. You can't compete with that. Really good, and should be a nice option for us here. Oh, geez, this is some great options. Look at Mike Schmidt, though. 94 power left on this rookie card from Mike Schmidt, one of the best third basemen of all time. Wow, these are some great options. Troy Tulowitzki, also really good, and D. Gordon is a beast, too. Man, I do love some speed. Yeah, I'm already envisioning now, like, D. Gordon leading off, Starling Marte second. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm getting too excited about it. Let's go for it. D. Gordon, one of my favorite players in the MLB, for sure. God, this dude, Robert Stephenson, a lot of these comments I'm not even going to know, honestly. But like I said, we're basically going to be picking a bunch of guys from those positions. Still only have 1 reliever, but I don't really like Huston Street, honestly. The rest of these guys, not too crazy. But let's go Henry Owens, Red Sox player. Don't really like Henry Owens at all. Don't know why he's a bronze, honestly. He has not done anything in his career, but I guess we'll take it. Did get a Ken Giles right here. Let's see what his pitches are. I think it's like fastball, slider, 2-seam. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like that much about him, but I do like the card in general. Wow, 92 vision for Jose Iglesias. That is insane at shortstop. We're going to go Jose Iglesias. I really like that vision. 92. That's going to be a good like 7 or 8 hitter for us. Wow, Chris Davis is going to be a beast. Look at the power. 86 power right, 84 power left. Really good. Anthony Rendon, a little more balanced, I would say, but a little bit less pop. We're going to have Votto and JD Martinez in the middle. I'm thinking Chris Davis is like a 5th hitter right here. That's kind of how you want to imagine these Battle Royale drafts, just like where you're going to play with these players. Actually, this Jake Arrieta, I got this in a pack earlier today. If you guys missed that, of course, link down in the description below. But let's go with it. An interesting starter, 66 overall. Might scare some people when they see Jake Arrieta on the hill. They don't even know it's a common card. Also, Gaylord Perry. That's funny. This is actually a reliever, which is interesting. AJ Griffin is going to be our card, though. I'm going to pick him instead of Gaylord Perry. Like I said, want to use up those commons on starting pitchers when I can. Jake Lamb, very good against righties. Not that great against lefties, though, so I'm kind of afraid of that. And Aaron Loop, one of our better players we could choose here. And honestly, a lefty. You definitely need a couple lefties in your bullpen if you can afford it. And that's what we're going to go for here. Got Jake Lamb again, actually. That's interesting. Yangervis Solarte is always a good option. Plays a ton of different positions. Blake Swihart, interesting as well. Actually does not have any secondary positions, which is kind of ridiculous since he played left field like almost all last year, honestly, which, I mean, until he got hurt, that is. But Swihart, he's okay, actually. Don't hate it, but I think Solarte is going to be the pick here. The fact that he can play so many different positions is really appealing to me. Let's see, Javi Guerra, or however you say that dude's name, probably messed that up. And I'm not liking any of these. Oh, geez, these catchers are terrible, too. I'm going to go with this dude, Bo Schultz, 81 velocity, probably throws like 95, and maybe I can bring him in, although I'm probably not going to. Got K-Rider here, and also Glenn Perkins, and a Joe Bland, and Gary Sanchez. Oh, my God. These are some good picks. Gary Sanchez would just make our order absolutely filthy. This dude came onto the scene and hit like 15 homers or something like that in the last like month and a half last year. Absolutely nuts. Glenn Perkins is a monster as well, and K-Rod's really good too. Let's see what his pitches are in here. Four-seam changeup, S-curve, I don't know what that is. Sweeping curveball, I think is actually what it is, and slider. Good stats, and also Glenn Perkins is a beast too. Man, I'm killing it here. I'm going to go Gary Sanchez. This is a little bit of an interesting pick. I want a really good order, or a really good batting order, and we'll see if that pays off here. Going to go Gaylord Perry here. Why not? Just random Gaylord Perry card. It's kind of funny that he's in the bullpen there. Got Alex Colome, Jordan Walden, who throws gas. Will Smith, another lefty there. And Hector Neris. I think we're going to go Will Smith purely to get another lefty out there, and a little bit better of a lefty than Aaron Loop. So we have two lefties now. Don't really need another one, except almost all these guys are lefties. Wade LeBlanc, Brett Anderson. I actually like Sam Freeman a lot. I used him in last year's game a good amount, so we're going to go with him, even though he's not the best player on the board there. We're going to go with it, and right here we get a gold round. I was kind of hoping it would be on our bench, but instead we get it on our closer, actually. So we have Yuris Familia, Roberto Ozuna, Kelvin Herrera, and Brad Brach. Man, these are some good options. Familia has 99 velocity. Are you serious? Oh my God, I did not know he threw that hard. I knew he threw hard, but I didn't know he threw like 100. I knew Herrera threw really hard. Let's see. Man, this is tough. I think I'm going to go Familia. I wasn't really planning on that, but 99 velocity. How can you pass that up? Bullpen looking really, really nice, though. Now we're going to basically pick guys that I can put in and kind of like pinch run with, or, you know, that can play a bunch of positions, and that is exactly what Coghlan does. Plays basically all the outfield and also second and third. Very nice. Definitely a very valuable option for us. Colby Rasmus, always pretty nice. Great power, actually, off the bench. Look at that. And that's going to be the pick. I just got to say it. 75 power, 75, or 75 power right, 70 power left. You can't pass that up. Backup catcher here, I'm not going to need one. Gary Sanchez is pretty darn good. I don't really see any reason why I would, you know, kind of pinch hit for him. So I'm going to go Ben Paulson. Good all-around hitter that we can use. A silver round here. Final silver round. Salvador Perez, don't need, like I said, don't really need a backup catcher, and definitely not one that's that good. Eduardo Nunez, though, another guy that can play a bunch of positions, and also very fast, 92 speed. He actually might start over Solarte. That's probably what we're going to do, actually. We'll do that. Go with Eduardo Nunez there. And then final card, oh my God, Kendry Morales, monster. Look at these stats. I mean, he can't run at all. 18 speed, but 85 contact left, 73 power, right? This card is amazing. Anything else here? Duda looking okay. Damn, Logan Morrison, 94 power right. That's incredible. But we're going to go with Kendry Morales. Really balanced, and overall, just a very good card. So that is the Battle Royale draft. Very excited to do that. That was very fun, and I cannot wait to get this lineup going and hopefully get some gameplays as well. If you guys want to see some gameplay from this team, let me know down in the comments down below. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below and let me know who you got in your Battle Royale draft when you open it up today. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.